Okay, where and when did you join Lions Club?
Okay, I joined Lions Club in Santa Maria, California, in 1988. I don't remember the month, but it was in Santa Maria, California, and the name of the club was, which we're still a member of, and I'm president again. The Santa Maria Sunrisers Club. We're a breakfast club.
Okay, and how about you?
I joined in 2009, and even though he was a member in 1988, we would go everywhere together, do things together. He finally extended the invitation for me to join. So
It took him a long time
it
then.
took a little while, yes.
Well, I might say she was involved previously with Kiwanis,
Ah,
and so she had been really involved. Then she took some time off
yeah.
while the kids were small.
Okay, why did you join?
You want me to go first? Okay, so I joined it, and because I was a school principal, and I had the Lions used to come to do the vision screen at my school. I like to say it because I like to give a credit to American Lung Association. They came in and showed the children with asthma how to administer the inhaler. So when the invitation was given to me, was extended to me, I said, well, yeah, I mean, they help out, so why not become part of that organization?
And you?
Because we were always together. Our service would count. So it was mostly the service and the involvement.
Okay.
That's what
Okay.
caught my attention.
Jose, we know that you were a principal, but what's your trade, profession, or occupation for both of you?
Yeah, I've been in education. I was a teacher first, and then moved up into the ranks of the administration, and I really liked it, loved it. As a matter of fact, that was the best job that I could have had.
Okay.
And we worked at the same school district, but I was in the superintendent's office, so I was the assistant to the superintendent, and retired after 42 years of service, where my focus was on personnel and HR.
Good. Okay, what's your favorite memory as a Lion that you'd like to share with us?
Ooh, got several. I think it was a recent memory when we were doing vision screening. We were doing vision screening at a junior high school. This young lady approached us to have the spot camera, and she was very hesitant, very no emotion. And so I asked her what's wrong, and she goes, well, when I was a child, a grill hit my eye, and I can't say, and you could tell that she had her eye covered with her hair. And so I said, well, you know what, we're gonna help you. After the vision screen was over, I talked to her PE teacher, and he said, you know what, she has never talked. You're the first one that she has ever talked to. So apparently, I made an impression on her that she felt trusted, and felt trust, and felt safe talking to me. So that was one of the highlights of working with Lions.
Okay, and you, Juanita?
Mine was, we did overall vision screening in the community that we worked with there at the elementary school. That's through California Lions Friends Inside. It had never gone that far north. Usually they stayed in the southern part of the county, but never having done it before, we screened over 300, first time ever, and just seeing the expression on a child walk 5 years old and laughing and carrying on with her dad, that she was able to see. A 99-year-old that he'd never worn glasses, and now he was able to see. Seeing a young man putting on the glasses when they tried it on him, he says, oh, I could read the letters on that wall. So that is an impression, and just seeing them go through the process, and just seeing their eyes light up, like, we made an impact. But we screened a child, 2-month-old child. They were able to capture her. So, to do that from a 2-month-old to 99-year-old. That was a huge highlight.
Yeah, quite a range.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. What offices have you had, and what rewards or recognitions have you received?
Well, I started, first of all, well, actually, let me go back. In 2008, the district governor heard that I was retired, so he approached me. He wanted me to be his cabinet secretary. I had already been a zone chair, so then I was president, and I'm still president. I've been president of the club at least 4 times. And then I became governor in 2016, 2017, and then again in 2021 during COVID, which was not a good experience.
Okay.
Mine, I became a member, like I said, in 2009. 2011, I was asked to be cabinet treasurer. And then after that, I stepped into the role of newspaper editor and region chair, then became president, and then I kind of spun off into right into the role of second vice district governor. So within less than 10 years, I reached the goal of 2019, 2020 of becoming district governor. Then a year after that, they asked me to be one of the area leaders for the pilot program, which is now the global membership process through Lions Club International. At that time it was called NAMI, but they had to change the acronym. So I've been involved with the global membership approach since it started in 2021. Then 2 years ago, I was asked by the constitutional area leader, Mark Paiva, if I would be his vice area leader. So, and I've been invited to come back again for the new year. So it's, and I'm also the global membership approach coordinator for our district, and also the coordinator for the youth protection policy in our multiple district as well too. So it's been nonstop for me since I became a member, and I do it because I enjoy it.
Okay, how about awards or recognitions?
I did get a presidential, the 4th highest
Citation. Yeah.
the citation, and I've gotten numerous recognitions for not only club president but also district 4A3 president, which is our district, and then the multiple district, California.
Mine, I received Lion of the Year for a club, Lion of the Year for a district, 2 presidential medals. We've received just recently Couple of the Year for our district as well too.
Okay. To the younger members of Lionism, what words of wisdom would you like to share?
To the younger members of
Yes.
Lionism, well, I think mentoring them is so important. First of all, I would encourage them to continue as far as they can in their educational process. That's number one. And then I would encourage them to use their knowledge, especially in the world that we live now with technology, to not only better themselves but to work in bettering the lives of others. AI comes to mind, and it's important that they learn to give to back to the community. It's so important because, as students in high school are required, at least in California, to do 200 hours of community service, and that has really brought to their attention the fact that they need to volunteer in social or service organization like Lions. Okay.
I would tell them to seek out mentors. If they are passionate about something, to seek out mentors that will help guide them and coach them to reach what they want to do. But again, higher education, I think, is the key. But I know that higher education is not for everyone. At least find a trade or something that they want to get involved with and be passionate about. But the key thing is to seek out mentors for them to guide them where they want to be.
Okay, last question. How would you like to be remembered? What would you like your legacy to be?
That we impacted them.
Yes, and I think the same for me is that, you know, I like to be remembered as a person contributing back to the community, giving back, and not so much the material things that I did, but the things that I did to help others, you know, that type of thing.
Okay, very good.
So,
Thank you.
thank you.
Excellent.
So do you do it?